Hey y'all, on today's tutorial we are making a DIY backyard sandbox. But this sandbox isn't your typical box. It's not made out of wood, it's not open. We had several dilemmas when we were trying to decide what kind of sandbox we wanted to make. We have a cat and we were very nervous that she was going to get in it and make the sandbox her litter box. We didn't want that to happen. We also were concerned about the sun coming down on the kids and making them too hot, sunburn, while they're playing in the box. So we wanted something to go over the top to keep the cat out, to keep the sun from beating down on them so hard. And we also wanted to keep the weeds from growing up in it. So our solution was a tent. I went to Walmart and I bought an $18 tax and everything tent. I think it's maybe 4 foot by 4 foot. I'll have to double check that. It's pretty small, it's just kid size, but it works perfectly and it was cheap. And then I purchased some sand from Lowe's. It was $4 a bag. I purchased 11 bags. That's probably way too much. We'll find out here pretty soon. Here is the tent that we purchased. If you can't tell, one of the poles has broken up here, but like I said, it's just a cheap tent from Walmart. It still holds up just fine. I'll probably replace the pole, but for right now I did what any good southern lady would do, and I duct taped it. It'll hold for a little while until I can get a new pole. Anyway, as you can tell too, it's pretty windy here, so that's another reason that we wanted to use the tent. Because playing in a sandbox with this much wind isn't that much fun. I'm 6 months pregnant, so I don't need to carry those 50-pound bags of sand all the way down here from our garage by myself. My husband's at work, but I really wanted to get this done today, so I rigged something up to help me out, just so I didn't have to strain myself. Again, that's what we do around here. We figure out ways to get things done when it seems like it can't happen. So I basically used a sled. I took our winter sled out of the garage, put it at the top of that hill, put 2 bags of sand in it at a time, and brought it right on down, and it worked perfectly. Now I'm going to dump these bags of sand in, figure out exactly how many bags we need in this tent, and then I'll get right back to you. I have the sand poured in the tent now, as you can see, and we are pretty much finished with this project now. That took a total of maybe 15 minutes from putting up the tent to bringing the sand down, pouring it in, all of it. And the total cost has ended up being under $50 because I only used about 5 of the bags. So it was $18 for the tent, about $20 for the sand, and maybe $10 or so worth of sandbox toys from the Dollar Tree, where everything is $1. So under 50 bucks for pretty neat sandbox. We'll see how it holds up, and I'll keep you updated if we have any issues with it or anything. And if you have any questions or any other neat ideas for backyard activities or DIY projects that you would like me to try out, let me know and I'll give it a shot. And we will see you guys later.